win. 2-0 on Classic, and we'll do our best. Everybody's having a great day. Thanks for tuning in. Our Xfinity timer going soon here on the 4th of July. I got him just to freeze up slightly. Tommy, welcome in. How's your day going, Tommy? No, I'm not taking a friendly and weekend Classic. I think that doesn't count as a game. Opportunity lost, but whatever. And we got the hit by pitch. Yikes. Alright, not what we wanted there. Alright, let's start our timer. Hey, what's up, Jadel? How's your day going? How was your 4th of July? Tempted the throw over, and it's weird. It's like a hidden ball trick or something there.
1 ball, no strikes.
And this one's gonna get away from Veritek, so he's got the runner second. Yeah, mine was good, bud. What'd you do for your 4th? Did you set off fireworks? Did you have barbecue? What were you up to? This guy is pausing a million times here. Hey, it was good, Aiden. How about for yourself? Should have him here at the plate. It was lead runner, so got that going. Let's see. It was great. Bad fireworks, though. Hey, what's up, Kobe? How was your 4th? Why were the fireworks bad? Crispy, welcome in. Thanks for being there early. Great to see it. Loving the hat. Hey, I was hoping somebody would notice the hat. Yeah, thanks for seeing the Uncle Sam style we got going today. Oh, firework just went off. It's 1 o'clock here. Your neighbor's still setting off fireworks, guys, or nah? If you guys are on TikTok, please be sure to tap, tap, tap. 100,000 likes. We'll do a huge pack opening. Well, a medium pack opening, honestly. Don't have a ton of packs, but we'll open them if we get our likes in. Kobe, thanks for liking it up. That's to the wrong base. So he does get a steal. Hey, Kobe, thanks for the popular. Lights shouldn't really flashed on that. Sometimes they are a little delayed, so I may need to reset them. But let me get the lights moving. Hopefully they'll keep moving.
That's a ball.
I don't know how this guy's getting these huge leads on me. Not good. Hey, thanks, Jason. Jason, how's your day been? Jess, thanks for following. Light should have popped there. Let me turn them off, bring them back on. Hopefully that'll make them work. It's acting up here. Hate it when stuff acts up. It's like, come on, just work right. Lumia Stream is here. What's up, Lumia Stream? And he gets into it with Machado. Don't like that. Day's been good here, Jason. Thanks for asking. This guy offered the friendly when when the game started, so I thought we would troll and give him the offer as well after he gets a homer. But yeah, he hit the fastball well. Jason, have you played Weekend Classic? If so, how did it go? Yeah, how did you guys enjoy your barbecues and your cookouts and 4th of July fireworks, all that good stuff? Jess, welcome in. Who's your favorite baseball team, Jess? Sam, welcome back. Sam has returned from yesterday. Kobe, thanks for the likes. We're live on the purple and red. If anybody's got a Prime sub, please throw it old Uncle Donnie's way on that purple side. Man, he's pitching Zimmerman in this game. Hey, Jack, I'm glad you like the hat, friend. Did you guys dress up for 4th of July? Do you have a red, white, and blue outfit or anything?
Batting second, the right fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Yeah, we're touching underneath it with Beltran. Hey, thanks, Tony. I'm glad you're enjoying it. The hat seems to be good. Most underrated show streamer. Hey, I appreciate you, Sam. I don't know about all that, but I'm glad you like the stream and that you're hanging out with us.
Ramirez.
Just going to take a pitch. Was going through the inning a little bit too fast. He had the blue shirt, red swim shorts. Did I see the game? Yes, absolutely. Great game for the Athletics. What's up, Preston? Loving it. Hey, I'm glad you're loving it. What's up, Connor? Hey, thanks, Tony.
Leading off for the brunch. The
He's
center
got Luis
fielder,
Robert.
Luis Robert.
P5. So we barbecued and we watched fireworks and we set off safe and sane fireworks, just like small ones for the family. Neighbors set off a lot of crazy ones. What's up, Josh? Josh on the purple stream. So your friend bought matching shirts last year, even though you guys are in different states and you wore them. Hey, I'm sorry, guys. I missed it. Thanks for the Cal Fire and Kobe. Thanks for the heart me, guys. Good to have you both coming through. Anybody that's on the For You page, come on in. Talk to Uncle Sam Donnie, and please hit that follow button.
1-1.
Hey, thanks for the additional gifts, Cal Fire. Cal Fire, how was your day? Did you have to work for 4th of July? I imagine it's a very, very busy day for most of you guys. Yeah, I just started. I wanted to get on earlier. I was ready like at 11, but neighbors were firing off fireworks like crazy, and Clifford the dog does not like the fireworks. So I was trying to keep him calm and from keeping everybody awake. Let's see. Yeah, tough game for the Giants, good game for the A's. Good game for Padre fans, Dodger fans, etc. Cal Fire, thanks for the 6 unities as well. Definitely appreciate all the gifts coming in. A's play the Giants again next 2 nights. Tomorrow Severino pitches. Severino's been struggling quite a bit for the A's. You were on call all day. Hopefully it was nice and peaceful for you guys. I didn't know about it, but I saw it today. Checked out my my local police department's Facebook page. And I guess they busted like 20,000 pounds worth of illegal fireworks in my hometown. A bunch of folks got popped late June. So I think that was great. Man, Jack, I haven't watched a lot of shows of late. Ever since becoming a parent, I haven't got to dive into shows a whole lot. So I'm probably going to have to rely on chat. What's up, Noah? How's your day going? Like, my favorite show is The Office. I'm really looking forward to the King of the Hill reboot. I enjoyed Stranger Things, although I haven't finished it. I enjoyed oh, now I'm drawing a blank on the name of it. The one that was on Apple, the American football coach that became a soccer coach. Enjoyed all those shows, but I didn't even get to finish that one either. Office is the best, as Preston. Happy 4th. What's up, Acid? Good to see you in the stream. Noah, great to have you there. Dodgers, not a good game for him. Yeah, Dodgers got blown out, right? I think it was like 17-1 or something, right? Ted Lasso. Yes, Acid remembers. Hey, Kobe, thanks for letting them know. Thanks for pinning it, too. We would love to get the follow train going. You guys had a huge house fire today. Man, that stinks. Hopefully, it was at least from their own issues and not like a neighbor catching them on fire. Man, swinging a little late. Thanks for the chili pepper. The A's did go crazy. Yeah, it was a great game for the A's today. A's blew out the Giants. Giants boo, Giants boo. Yeah, it was a nice game, man. Denzel Clark had a triple and a homer. Kurtz got one. Sears pitched well. And for longtime A's fans, we love getting to Justin Verlander because Verlander beat us in some Game 5s way back when the Game 5s used to be elimination games. Different format back then. I think he beat us in 2012 and 2013. Dude's had a heck of a career, but nice to beat him. I do, RJ. Yeah, I use the Black Precision rings. And if you're going to buy some rings, please use my creator code. It's DF. You'll get a discount. Helps me out as well. This is a tough one for PCA, but he gets it. Man, if he could just hit 220 and utilize the speed would be awesome for Denzel Clark. Everybody got out of the house fire safely. You don't mind the announcer, a lot of people do. Ginny's kind of like so bad that she's good in the fact that she could be entertaining again. RJ, it's the same as my initials for the stream. I'll type it in chat, just that way, in case anybody hears it wrong, or if I'm mispronouncing it, but it's DF, like Danielle Freak. I'm 2-0 currently, Sam. This is game 3. I was feeling tired last night, 2 extra inning games, so threw this guy a fastball and he hit it opposite field on me. Jay's on a 6-game win streak off a wild pitch bunt, says Noah. Noah, did that have you hyped up, jumping around? Those things usually do get me pretty pumped up. Yeah, no. What we're going to do is tell your mom to stop warming up the bacon grease before I'm ready for it and ban you. So anybody that's got a bacon and grease emote, now's a great time to use it. But yeah, get out of here. Hey, Cal Fire, thanks for the popular.
The catcher, Cal.
I think Weekend League ends Monday. I think you get to play through Monday night. I don't exactly know the cutoff hour for it. Don't have a problem with the A's announcer because she's a woman. She just kind of stinks as acid. He used a different word, but I don't want to get in TikTok trouble. But yeah, Kavanaugh, I have no issue with the lady getting the opportunity. I'm actually happy some ladies are getting play-by-play gigs and stuff. But Kavanaugh's just bad. See, Apple TV yesterday was yuck for Noah for his Blue Jays. It's Ridge. Did I win the last game? Yeah, I won both games last night, and then we played Conquest. This guy's having some good swings, so he offered the friendly. You know what they say? There's always a friendly, quick karma when you don't take the friendly. But I had a hard time finding a game. Yankees tough game yesterday, says Sam. Hulu Live, best streaming service for Acid so far. I have Hulu. I just turned it on with the Disney package with ads, but I may have to check that out. What streaming services do you guys have across the different platforms? I currently have Prime, Peacock, which is included with my ISP, Disney Hulu thing. I don't know, Trey. My sleep schedule isn't really a great subject, man. Just weird to get into that. Let's see. Jay's player got the walk. No, I'm not reading that right. Jay's player got the walk. They go not for sure on base. I hit that perfectly with Wilson on a normal swing. That thing just didn't get over the right fielder's head. Yeah, Trey, you know what? The thing is a lot of people try to act like, oh, you should go to bed, old man, or something like that. That's why I usually just try to avoid it. But I stream when it's convenient for me. Didn't mean to be rude to you or anything. Yeah, the old perfect outs, right? You gotta love that. If you don't like that, you don't like MLB The Show. Let's see. Noah, he's using Disney and Prime as his streaming services. So Acid says Hulu gets ESPN built in. So all the sports games for that are pretty much a part of that. And he also has Amazon Prime for football stuff. Ah, bummer. I thought that was going to get past the third baseman. We would have been in business if it did. Yeah, it's all good, Trey. I'm sorry, man. It's just, you know, when you stream a lot, you get the trolls that come in, and they usually have like a few little things they want to try to pick at you on. So I was just trying to nip it in the bud. So yeah, let's see. What's everyone's favorite barbecue food? I really enjoyed the hamburgers that I made. I made hamburgers and hot dogs for the family, and we have a lot of leftovers for the next couple days. Just warm them up easy and have a quick meal. Make it easy on my wife. My wife got a 4-day weekend. We got our anniversary coming up too. Sam's a burger guy. Let's see. The announcer goes after he got the walk. Not sure. Not on base. Oh, so the announcer got lost. Deviled eggs is a favorite for Acid Creed. Let's see. Good old pepper jack, cheeseburger, cheeseburger and bacon. I can't talk. Preston, that sounds so good I can't even read it off. Sounds delicious. Mac and cheese for Trey. All right, I got a question of the day for you guys. If you want to type 1 in the chat, we got to get 5 ones across the 3 streams. And if we do, we'll read the question of the day. If not, we'll save it for later. Krillin, you legend. Hey, thanks for the sub, dude. Krillin, are you able to chat? I might need to give you VIP because my settings are kind of weird being on some of the shelves. Sam, you can't spam it. It's got to be everybody collectively. I got 4. I got Preston, Sam, Trey, and Acid. I need one more one. Ricky gets a good jump, and he'll grab it. Krillin, I'm not sure if you can chat. I'm going to VIP you, man. Thanks, Krillin, for subscribing. I'm hoping you're enjoying the stream. But yeah, my settings are kind of strict because we're on Luminaire shelf and Indigenous Voices shelf on the purple side. So we get a little extra traffic. Ooh, that almost hit Nolan Ryan. All right, here's question of the day. Would you rather game on a PC or game on a console? That's the question of the day. I appreciate your enthusiasm, though, Sam. We got 24/7J coming through, Preston coming through, Papa Sump, welcome back. Yeah, I looked through it, and I thought one of the moderators had an issue with you, Papa Sump, a long time ago. So I think they took you out. Don't remember who it was or what it was, so hopefully it's just, you know, water under the bridge. Don't have the phone number verified. Hey, you're good now. Yeah, sorry, I have to have that verification. I think if you stay followed for like a week, then it goes away. Let's see. Console, PC clear, says the king. Console for Preston. I'm an old school console guy.
Leading off,
Kobe's
49,
console.
the left fielder,
Console for Krillin.
Kobe.
PC says Acid over in the purple stream. Saw the Xboxes are getting Steam built into it, so that's gonna be tough if that's true. PC because you can play all the console games on your PC with higher frames, except for the show. Noah's a console guy. Yeah, I'm definitely a console old head. I never got used to gaming too much on my PC. Although my current PC can handle the games and the stream, so we might try playing some of the little trendy games one of these days.
1-1.
Especially if the games are quiet. Like I stream MLB a lot, stream out a
Ball,
lot.
2 strikes.
If we get into one of those lulls, it may be a good time. King, how are you, buddy? Good to see you in stream. When does NCAA come out? Early access is Monday, so we're almost there. Hey, Krillin wants to know who wants a gifted subscription in the purple stream. If you guys aren't following on the purple, you should definitely be following there too. I see one guy that doesn't have a sub that's chatting right now, but Noah's already a subscriber, dude. That's why he's got the DF badge. You don't have one, Acid.
0-1.
Hey, Joey might want one. Let's see. Feel like 25 just came out. No, it came out last July. Do you know if it's midnight Eastern or midday kind of thing? Oh, for the release? I'm not sure. I think it's midnight Eastern, though. Yes, I should be on College Football 26 when it comes out. Hey, I enjoyed the 4th. How about for yourself, King?
Now batting.
Yeah, it's been a year, although it probably may not feel like it's been a year, but yeah, it's been a year since the other college game dropped. New one looks like it's going to be really nice. Noah's checking on his watch time.
Runner, runner, runner.
Yeah, I knew that was a strike. I didn't want to take it. It was contact swinging, hoping to hit it through the vacated hole. Normal swing that probably gets out. But, may not have been as good of a contact too. I've just been looking at the trailers. They look pretty good, Preston. I forget what else new in the game this year. Let's see. Enjoyed some chili dogs and a few beverages. Oh, no way. That hit the foul pole, but it was off the ricochet, I believe. Haven't seen that previously. So see, enjoyed some chili dogs, few drinks. Now you're relaxing for the night. When does college football drop? I think it's Monday for early access MVP bundles, and I think it's Friday for standard. Hey, Sam, we'll miss you, bud. Thanks for hanging out. Joey, you're our guy. Thanks for hanging out and being here. Dynasty mode looks sweet this year, says Acid in Purple Stream. But yeah, nobody really raised their hand, but Joey and Acid, they both could use a sub. Appreciate Krillin for even offering on the purple side. King, do you need a gifted sub? You might want to pop to the purple. So we just missed a 2-run shot, and sometimes it goes that way. 7 years for Joey Porter. Let's see, look forward to watching the college football streams. Yeah, I'll probably just dabble with college football and still play a lot of MLB. When Madden comes, I'll probably shift to Madden as a primary. What's up, Idaho Mike? Good to see you in stream. How's your 4th? Yeah, Krillin said, who wants a gifted sub? Nobody's really said that they wanted it. They were just saying, like, yeah, this guy should get it. You should get it, whatever. Let's see, Marcus Brock, thanks for following. Everybody, please follow. Joey's got his eyes there. Krillin's playing Santa Claus. He loved it. No. Tough decision for Krillin. King says, I'm accepting and I'm grateful. Krillin's having trouble maybe deciding. But yeah, Krillin just subscribed and doesn't have his phone verification working. But that's all good. We got him set up to chat. Oh, Oreos and milk is Joey's bribe. That's tough to say no to.
That's a ball.
What's everyone's weekend plans? Is anybody doing 4th of July on Saturday or Sunday? I imagine some towns and stuff are probably having celebrations throughout the weekend. Safe to assume it'll be at 12 p.m. on the 7th. That's what Noah's finding on Reddit. Little double stuff. Yeah, double stuffed Oreos are good. What's everyone's method of eating an Oreo? I usually jam the whole thing in my mouth. I take a drink of milk and I let it soften in my mouth. I know that sounded really sus, but you guys know how I intended that. We're talking Oreos, nothing dirty. Everybody's good. Yeah, they enjoy it a lot. See, Joey is dunking his Oreos in milk. Got an AO out of King Ep. Neighbors shoot fireworks for the next week. Grateful you moved to night shift, so you're missing it for Papa Sump. I don't blame you at all, man. The fireworks in the middle of the night thing is just very, very antisocial. That some neighbors do that stuff. It's like, what are you getting out of this? It's like, run out at 2 o'clock, shoot off some fireworks, wake up the dogs, wake up the kids, any veterans that may be in the neighborhood, irritate everybody, and then like run back in your house. What's the point? I don't get it. Anybody in TikTok chat doing all that stuff? I hope not. If you guys are on TikTok, please keep tapping the likes as well. If we get 100,000 likes, we do our pack opening. All right, Veritek and Zimmerman head-to-head here. I've not really had many good rewards on my decent swings in this game so far. Let's see, Johan, Jack, Ronnie. I see all of you guys coming in on TikTok. What's up, guys? Be sure to chat with Uncle Donnie Sam here. Got on the hat. Everybody was loving the hat to start the stream. And just missed that one a little inside with Headley. Well, still looking for some runs. Noah knows folks that do fireworks every 2 hours on Canada Day was annoying. I got neighbors that shoot them off in the middle of the day. Like in the neighborhood, not next door neighbors, but like, what's the point of that? You're not even going to see them explode in the daytime. Are you that impatient that you got to go set off some fireworks midday? All right, big dumpers up here. Do you guys have Cal Raleigh for MVP or Aaron Judge? I would still take Judge, but man, Raleigh's making a good effort on it. Jose, I don't know what that means. I don't know if you're insulting me or praising me or what's going on. Maybe it's a firework thing that I don't know about. Still working towards getting my Soto. Usually I just grind it out and ranked on the streams, but today, a little different. We're in the weekend classic, so we can't use the grind lineup. At least I don't think we should.
1-1.
See, Noah did one firework at 9 p.m. and then he stopped.
That missed. That's a ball.
He was going pretty strong till about 10:30 here where I live, and then we came inside. Still heard him quite a bit as everybody was getting settled down. What's up, Brandon? My 4th of July was good. How about yourself? Oh man, I forget the requirements for the pencil bat. Let me ask all the streams orange. How do you guys get the pencil bat this year? I think you have to lock in a few of the achievements orange. Pretty sure that's how it goes. I don't know what happened to Krillin. I was summoning everybody to say, hey, let Krillin know if you want to gift and stuff. Not that he was going to gift everybody, but maybe it's not allowing him to gift or something. But Krillin, just hang out. Enjoy the stream. We appreciate you. You know, sometimes it's the thought that counts. If it's not working, man, we don't want you to feel like you're, you know, subject of a witch hunt or something. Let's see, your area. It's a max of 5, supposed to be, says Noah. Jacob sending the likes. Thanks, Jacob. We'll get the strikeout with Nolan. A lot of strikeouts, but I've yet to get the big bops. We're trailing by 3. Tons of fireworks for Brandon. Did any of them scare you, Brandon? Were you afraid, like, things going to go off in my hand or anything bad? We had a perfect swing with Wilson last turn at bat, and it just flew right to the right fielder. Pencil bat is Legacy Collections, is what I'm hearing from King App. So Orange, you got to do Legacy Collections. Kobe's letting you guys know. Follow, share, and like. Thanks, Kobe. This is a pretty good swing from Jay Willie, and that's going to give us a solo shot. Wasn't really the best PCI of the night or anything, but we'll take what we can get. What's everyone's scariest part of the 4th of July this year? I don't think I really had a scary one, Jacob. I mean, it is a nice enough neighborhood that I live in, and didn't feel concerned about anything. As I was cleaning up and bringing all my stuff in, I did hear the police sirens, and I'm assuming some people got popped, because in my hometown we're not supposed to send any fireworks into the air, and a lot of people did. Krillin, holy cow! All right, so Solo Phil, Josh V2, JT, Double Bucks, Cornelius, all getting gifted, and the buddies that were here saying, Krillin, hey, I'll take one. Krillin may not have known about him because his phone died. But Krillin, dude, thanks so much. Who's your favorite athlete or movie star or something, Krillin? I'll print some person out or some mascot out or logo out for you and get it on our subscriber wall as a big time gifter that you are. We got, who do we got up here? We got CM Punk, John Cena, and Jack Black are already on the wall. Exactly. Yep, Kobe's got the correct time. Kobe knows what time it is. See, Prince was here in the fireworks. Ooh, almost served it down the line. And J-Ram right into the glove. Gotta be chipper, huge on the Braves. Oh, you got it, Krillin. Yeah, we'll get chilling. We'll get chilling on the wall. Combine Chipper and Krillin together. But yeah, we'll get Mr. Jones up there post game, 100%. Yeah, you know what? No, I didn't put him up. I saved him for you. I wrote your name there, and Kobe the dog is ready to go up there tomorrow, or actually tonight. Excuse me. Yesterday, I was thinking get him up there tomorrow. I think this hat is taking away a few of my IQ points. Having the hardest time reading chat today, but. Yeah, Kobe the dog is ready to go, Kobe. Yep, Chipper and Krillin equals chillin'.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Alright, so we're kind of climbing back in, but we're unable to get the big hit with J-Ram or with Hodges there to tie it or take the lead. Hopefully we can clutch out. 2-0 on Weekend Classic for anybody that's just connecting with us. Loving it is Krillin. Krillin, were you born in 98, if I could ask? Because I'm old enough that I remember when the Braves were on TBS and we used to get to watch, Maddox, Smoltz, Steve Avery, Denny Nagel, and of course all the good positional players that they had back then, just beamed into our homes all the time. I really miss TBS and WGN having so many games. Bummer. Probably should pull Nolan soon. 2 righties. Maybe Nolan comes out after that.
Center fielder, Luis.
Is anybody else still using the Pete Crow Armstrong? My opponent is, and I am. That Easter Pete Crow Armstrong, man, his defense is just outstanding. I feel like he gets great reactions, great throwing arm, and just bails me out. Wish it was still like that for Krillin. Yeah, me too. Those were the good days of just getting to watch all the games. Ooh, prediction started. I don't know what this is, but thanks to the mod that started. Might have been Noah. He says vote up. You can probably vote with your channel points. And so Dozier gets a hit. I think that'll be it for the Ryan Express. We have him as a runner and defensive sub for John Corky. Good idea, John.
Now pitching.
Who's starting center field for you? I was thinking about if I should put in Beltran, but I like having Beltran in right. Krillin, dude, we're going to miss you, bud. Thanks for coming through, subscribing, gifting subs, all the good stuff. There's a subscriber portion of the Discord server. Love to have you join. We have a dedicated role for you. And anytime, anytime we play a multiplayer game, subs go right to the wall. Do you want Chipper on the wall tonight, or get him ready for you tomorrow, whenever you may be able to stop back by? And Martace is going to roll it through. Hey, thanks, Colton. How was your 4th of July? And so Marte rolls it into the outfield. Well, somehow I stopped myself from swinging. I thought I was going to go through on that one. So you might finish this game. Do it tomorrow. Okay, you got it, Krillin. I'll get it ready, though. I have your display name there, and we'll get you up on the wall for the month. Good swing from Veritek. I hope it doesn't hang up. Sometimes it feels like the ball's like pre-programmed, and it's almost like a magnet, attracted out to the outfielders. See you laid back all day, nothing crazy, enjoyed your day, regardless of that for Colton. Awesome, Colton. If you guys are on TikTok, please come on through and follow. We want to get the lights moving, extend our timer, and do a longer stream for you if you're in the TikTok chat.
Foul.
I did. Yep, I grilled them up. Oh, nice pitch. I thought that was missing in. Yeah, impossible ones are the ones that I made, Colton. And then I made non-vegetarian hot dogs. Kobe says he's dropping 10 gifted subs next Friday. Kobe, that's awesome, man. Appreciate that you're even thinking about it. Wilson's had 2 perfect swings. This one puts us in a bases loaded situation. The other one just flew right out. He's drawing the infielders in here. I was thinking, like, he's going to throw the ball down. I thought he was going to throw it below the strike zone frame. This is hit perfectly by PCA, and it's going to be a PCA grand slam. Where's our buddy Nathan? Nathan's a big Cubs fan, who says, PCA, baby. Yep, that's the big bang for Pete Crow Armstrong. So we get a 4-run swing on one swing of the bat. Huge, monstrous swing. This guy's still rocking Zimmerman, though. I'm kind of surprised he hasn't lifted him out. Right, here's Carlos Beltran. You guys enjoying Beltran? Anybody that has him from live series? I know some people don't care for his swings, but he's been fine for me as I fly out weekly. Did I get any good cards from the packs? Veritech was the best pull. Hey, what's up, Retro Joel? How's your day going? Idaho Mike, how was your 4th of July, Idaho Mike? Did you get to shoot off some fireworks or anything like that? Oh, I thought he offered, but we're going to hit him. Joel, my day's been good. Yeah, thanks for asking, friend. Oh, I left that one hanging. Went to your dad's. Oh, nice.
0-1.
Always nice when you can spend the holidays with family. I'm afraid to throw that slider again. Considering how bad the last one was. Also, a birthday party. Sounds like a great time for Idaho Mike and the family.
Counts full.
Hey, Retro, thanks for the shares. We love those shares. It's supposed to really help the algorithm there on TikTok. Let's see, he's got all lefties behind. Let's go a little deeper into this at bat. My guys are not quite full bar down there. Hey, thanks, Libby. I'm glad you're liking the hat. How would you guys rate the hat on a 1 to 10? I wore this hat last 4th of July on stream as well. And I had it sitting on top of the nightstand. You have like a big mirror over there. So I had it up on top, and it's like, oh, I should wear that. So I wore it today in the yard doing the fireworks and stuff for the family, and the neighbors saw it, and they didn't tell me nice hat, but you guys have made me feel good about it. Let's see, Libby gave me a 9.1. Joe and Colton, they're going 10s. I'm in Weekend Classic Gold 2, so it's Hall of Fame Krillin. He may lift Soto here. We'll see. Yep, he's going to make the move. It's Joe Adele. Let's go Mason Miller.
Now pitching.
This is game 3. I'm 2-0. And he may swap over to a lefty, but that's fine.
Now coming into pinch hit, Michael.
I do like those Padre uniforms. Michael Bush. Bush hit 3 homers today. I believe. I think he got 3 homers. Also, did you guys watch the Nathan's hot dog eating contest? And watch Joey Chestnut go back to having the crown? I didn't. I'm not a hot dog eating guy. Like, I kind of get grossed out watching them inhale the food the way that they do. But I know it's tradition, all that. Went to City Fireworks Show for Idaho Mike. Joey Chestnut, unbeatable, says Colton. I remember when it was the other guy, Kobayashi, right? That was so dominant. And now it's just Chestnut every year. Let's see, Noah Mandel, he didn't watch it. Jacob says the same thing, agrees with me. It's disturbing. Yeah. I don't think it's a good thing for people just be inhaling that many calories and doing what they do to their internal organs. But, you know, Joey Chestnut's probably made a bag and a half being the hot dog king for a long time, too. What's up, Jason Hickman? How are you? Welcome into the stream. Noah Mandel says he gets a sick feeling watching it. I'm glad I'm not the only one out of our group, you know, that's discussing this through the 3 streams that feels that way about the hot dog thing. Not trying to make anybody feel bad if you do enjoy it, but yeah, imagine the soggy buns dipped in water. Pause. No. I know how you meant that, Libby. Yeah, we'll get a hit with Hodges. We'd certainly love some insurance runs here.
Now batting, the second baseman, Patel.
Libby, thanks for the likes, bro. Ooh, I think we just missed really hammering it. He's going to try to go up the wall. He's not going to get it. We did hammer it. All right. Marte, bring in the Parte. Home run 40 for Marte. Okay, I'll stop talking about it, Jacob. The aftermath, you would not want to know. Our opponents quit. Guy tried to get me on the friendly, and I said, this is not a friendly stream. This is a non-friendly stream with old Uncle Sam Donnie. But, yeah, we're 3-0 in Weekend Classics, so we'll take it. Now, let's see. We got to get Kobe, the dog, up on the wall for Kobe, the moderator. We get a Weekend Classic pack and an April Spotlight Any pack. We finished up the Brewer grind for now. And here's the pack queue. So if we get 100,000 likes, we'll open all the packs. If we don't get 100,000 likes, we'll just keep collecting as much as we can. Weekend Classic has some good stuff in it. So it looks like it's a choice pack. That 96 Miller is looking like the choice to me. What do you guys think? McCutcheon's pretty nice too. June Spotlight, we could hit Jazz Chisholm. So just showing you guys a preview of what we could get. You know what comes in the other ones. All right, let me get Kobe's dog up on the wall, and we'll jump into the match queue. It's been taking me a long time to find matches of late. And big shout out again to Krillin for all the gifted subs there when his phone recharged. All right, so Kobe, he subscribed, gifted us up. And we're going to get his dog on the wall for going out of the way to extend stream last night. Kobe's back. Hey, you're back in time for your dog to hit the wall in a good way. So you got to go Kutch since you're from the Berg for Libby. Colton's got the 96 McCutcheon. I don't know where I would play McCutcheon. I like Ricky out and left. I know Ricky's probably not meta, but I'm an A's fan. And I got PCA and Beltran out there. I think just kind of the normal stuff. Alex, we enjoyed some barbecue and some fireworks and spent the day with the family. How about for yourself, Alex? Thanks for being in stream. We got Zachary coming in with a big follow. Thanks, Zachary. Yeah, everybody please follow if you guys are on TikTok. Fireworks and food. Seems like the stream's going a little fast on the... Stream's going a little fast on the TikTok side. We got to get that timer moving up, fellas. Yeah, be sure to follow, share, like, if you are so inclined. It is a holiday, so maybe tomorrow will be more of a pop-in stream. I got on like at 1, which is sort of that in-between. A lot of West Coasters already fell asleep. East Coasters aren't up yet. That's why I like to get on a little earlier. But it was a fireworks night, so I had to let Clifford have some comfort of my company. So let's see. Finally took P5 Jordan out of the lineup. Must say it hurt. Thanks for the pin comment. J-Bo, Joey, what's up, guys? My 4th was splendid. Tell me about your 4th of July, everybody, if you like to share. See, Noah says he can barely finish one hot dog.
That's foul.
Yeah, I kind of miss the real hot dogs versus the vegetarian ones that I get. Although there's some new veggie ones I haven't tried that are supposed to be pretty good. Jordan Scott Mills, dude, welcome back to stream. I missed you, Jordan. Yeah, good to see you in stream. Jordan's in red chat with us.
Ball, that's high.
But yeah, my 4th was great. Thanks for asking, everybody that has asked. Looking forward to it as always. Yeah, was that you? That was you or Jason over there, right, Kobe? I always forget that that's you. It's up to Blue. Did he go around? Blue says he's safe. Oh, come on, Blue. Squeezing us, Blue. Speaking of Blue getting squeezed, more sus phrasing, but the A's game tonight against the Giants, there was a foul ball off the home plate umpire's mask. after the inning finished out, the A's trainer went and checked him out. They were worried about concussion protocol. The A's are messed up right now because they're playing in a minor league park, so he had to take the long walk of shame, is what I call it, all the way out of the field of play, through the left field wall, and that was where they went and tended to him. A different umpire had to put on the home plate gear and take over his responsibilities, so they finished with 3 umpires. Not something you see happen a lot, but it happens from time to time. Man, I wanted to dive out there with PCA. If we did, and we would have caught it, would have had the double play. Opponent's hitting well here against Skeens. Skeens and Scooble I'm a little concerned about. Got Clemens and Donaldson that'll rotate back through.
1-0.
Are you guys using this 95 Skeens? If so, has he been okay for you, or not too much? Not able to turn 2. You stink with Skeens, says Libby. Yeah, that's how I'm feeling.
96, the center fielder, Luis Roberts.
Nick having trouble locating the fastballs. I know, you know, with the starters, you got to get them a little bit established to get the confidence up, but for some reason I misremembered. I thought the Skeens had a sinker ball with him too. Who's your starting 5 guys, if you know off the top of your head? I got Clemens, John Donaldson, Skeens, Nolan Ryan, and Scooble. Scooble I'm pretty hit and miss with too. Let's see, Jordan Scott Mills, how was your 4th of July, friend? Yeah, we will get the fastball by him, but, you know, hate digging myself into a hole. This thing does have a little tag. I'm going to try to get the tag in the back. Oh, facing Fernando. Fernando's usually not conducted to me scoring a lot of runs, but we'll try to break the trend. What's up, Grand? Grand, how was your 4th? Grand, I always end stream and go to sleep. This weekend I got 4 days with Mrs. Donnie being off, so I should be good to go as far as getting the order in. Oh, I forgot to turn off the search. Thank you, Noah. Hey, Xavier, happy 4th to you. How was your 4th? Just didn't want anybody stream sniping, although I don't know if you can even stream snipe the way this thing's set up. See, they took him out and they gave him the change. Did they really? Libby, that's pretty messed up. Although I guess he's like a free card, but I feel like you shouldn't take something off of a card once somebody's already grinded it out. Even more so if they paid for it, but especially if we were, you know, using that card, getting accustomed to it, and then they did it. Yeah, but they don't count, Grant. This is the only TTV that matters, in my opinion. No disrespect to my opponent.
No balls, 1 strike.
I don't like to draw attention to anybody else, other than you. What you been up to, bud? Did you shoot off any fireworks or have barbecue, Grant? And I'm early on the circle change there. Hey, call me Blue. Happy 4th to you. How was your 4th of July? Blue, Xavier, and Jordan. They're all saying happy 4th in the red. What's up, Divjot? Seeing how's your day going? See, not like it was a super easy card to get anyways. Just the live series has a sinker. Good call, Roy. Oh, I thought it was the screwball. I know people say the screwball has a slightly different motion out of the hand. I almost never see it, so I just kind of have to guess and go for it. Yeah, my 4th of July was awesome. We had a good time, enjoyed the family, all the good stuff. But yeah, clutch reminder, Noah. My bad on leaving that search window up. I know I ask a lot, but who's buying college football? Who's buying Madden? Because we're almost to college football time. Yeah, I can't get James Woods to bite on that one. Hey, there's another new follower. Welcome aboard. Let's see what the name is. It's Mason C. What's up, Mason? Thanks for your patronage here on the TikTok stream. Every follower drives our timer up on TikTok. Love you guys to follow, share, and like if you're there. We'll blow up by Piazza on that one. That was a weird play. It was like a pre-scripted animation. Thought that was going to be a one hopper and then just zapped into Wilson's glove.
Machado.
Hey! 0-1.
Libby, thanks for all the taps, buddy. Tap, tap, tap. I can't get Machado to chase off. Alright, let's hydrate and try to get some runs going against Valenzuela. Kobe and Libby are all over it.
Leading off for the Athletics, the second baseman, Patel.
Hey, somebody subscribe over on the red
Mark
platform.
Ed.
Thanks for the red chat sub. Whoever subscribed.
Ball, that's outside.
Same name everywhere. Red, purple, TikTok, green, Insta, Twitter. You name it, I'm Daniel Freak on it. If you guys follow on the networking ones, definitely follow you back.
Hey!
Screwball got me good.
1 and 2's the count.
See, Met, thanks for following. Met, are you a bigger fan of Mr. Met or Mrs. Met? Mrs. Met's getting quite popular on some of the other socials I look at. You know what? I have I've been re-verified on the green platform, and I may start doing some exclusives over there.
Batting 6, the catcher, Jason.
So yeah, same name there,
Vera
Colton. If you watch streams there.
Ha!
Yeah, thanks, Kobe. Kobe's trying to get everybody to like it up. Hey, I appreciate it, Colton.
Ball.
Yeah, I'm trying to get things sorted out with them
1-1.
because they have that whatever it is, incentive program thing. But yeah, I was verified because I'm verified on the purple. Then they said, "Well, you're not streaming enough," and they re-verified me this week. So, you know, maybe we can sort something out. Maybe do some different content there. Like nothing bad, but maybe just some different games or something. Didn't mean to make it sound like I was going to be in a hot tub or something again. Been a while since we did one of those. All right, Veritek is the hit.
Batting
If you
7,
guys got any
the third
friends showing
baseman,
online, love it if you could share the stream with them. Try to get them to come in and join us. Really any platform, but particularly TikTok, because we got to get those follows moving. A little quieter on the follow session so far compared to normal. Just got a piece with Chase Headley. No way, I'm over the top of it. Blue, I'm on PlayStation 5. How about yourself? What do you like to game on? Console is winning the red chat poll at 88%. The question between you, do you prefer to play on console or on PC?
Hey!
Screwball slipping past me and Wilson.
1-1.
Gotta change up timing on it. Goes back to it. At least we hit it, but
That's it out.
gotta string together some hits. Alright, 46 minutes left guaranteed. So we're moseying along through the weekend
shortstop,
classic.
Derek Jeter.
Been rallying back in some of these games. Hopefully that'll be the trend here. Oh, I like chocolate milkshakes. How about yourself, Libby? Libby's asking favorite milkshake. Occasionally you get those milkshakes where they blend in like little bits of Oreo or something like that. Those are always good too. Or Butterfinger. As long as it's like blended up enough that you're not getting like a big chunk through the straw into your throat and suddenly you're choking on candy. But yeah, if it's just like strawberry, vanilla, chocolate, I'll take the chocolate milkshake.
1 ball, 2
Please.
strikes. That's a ball.
Soriano
Outside.
not offering on that one. This guy's pretty disciplined. He's not really chasing much. That was right down Broadway. Desert Rat's in the house. What's up, Des? How's your 4th, sir? Desert Rat, longtime buddy on the Purple streams. Awesome content creator. I know he's streaming a bit on TikTok. I hope you guys can follow Des. Let's see. Hard finding banana ice cream. Ooh. I don't know if I've had banana ice cream. I know some people say to like freeze bananas, blend them up, and it has like an ice cream taste and texture to it. Let's see. Fourth was good for Dez. Girlfriend and you went to watch fireworks. Oh, how was the fireworks display, Dez?
No ball. 2 strikes.
Oh, the old behind the back grab. That is something that happens a little too often. I'm going to shout out Dez on the Purple stream for any of the Purple stream buddies that don't have him. Let me go through my shout outs. We got Noah Mandel. Grand shouted himself out. We got King F in the house. Got Desert Rat. And if anybody else streams on the Purple side, let me know so I can shout you out. Chance for everybody to cross-pollinate and get to know one another. Well, not the bump we wanted there from PCA. The place you went to with your parents last year, they added drones and did ground fireworks. I've heard some of the drone shows are really cool. I've yet to see those in person to any significant extent yet. Des says it was cool. He did enjoy the drone show. I even saw some people saying that the drones may start replacing fireworks, at least somewhat, you know, in the future. My 4th was great. Just kind of an easy 4th of July, Des. We stayed home, barbecued, did some Safe and Sane fireworks in my driveway with the family, and then we watched all the crazy stuff that my neighbors sent off. So that was kind of fun. I waited to start stream because Clifford was kind of upset with the fireworks, and he kept growling through the night, so that way I could just kind of shush him and he wouldn't wake up the kids and whatever. Because sometimes he goes from being upset to just like full on losing his mind as a dog, and you know, can't blame dogs for feeling that way, but just didn't want him. Yeah, I didn't want him keeping everybody awake. Idaho Mike, he loves the drone shows. Yeah, we did have a good time, Des. Des, are you picking up college football, or are you thinking about it? Colton, thanks for the likes again.
That's foul.
Yeah, so down to trying to break through against Fernando Valenzuela on the offensive side. Of course, trying to keep my opponent at bay. Drone shows are so cool, says Colton. Here's Shohei Ohtani. I don't know which Shohei this is. I assume it's a live series. What All-Star card are you guys looking forward to the most once we get the All-Star content? I'm looking forward to Wilson getting a card, but some of the players should be pretty sweet. Like Ohtani, Judge, whatever. Curious how they're going to roll them out and what overalls they get. And nice swing for my opponent. Dang it. Let's see. Probably going to get it if your parents pay you this week for Desert Rat.
Now batting.
Yeah, that'd be fun, Des. Something new to dive into. Do you play as the Florida Gators most of the time on college football, Des?
1 strike.
So I know you like the Gators. I know you also like the Wildcats.
1 ball, 1 strike.
It's lagging. It's like desyncing a little bit on these pitches.
That's a ball.
Trade in 25 and use up your
2
GameStop
balls, 1
rewards.
strike.
And my local GameStop went out of business. I have some peripherals I would like to trade in, but I don't know if I'll make the trip all the way over
Full count.
for like an hour each way to a GameStop just for a trade-in. Probably throw some of my extra stuff over on eBay. I've never really done like Facebook Marketplace or Craigslist or anything like that. Let's see, liking the new Soto and Jones cards, bought and selling Mickey. Oh, did Mickey not work out well for you, Idaho Mike?
That's a ball.
Haven't been to GameStop in like 5 years for Colton. I liked it just because I could go in with my kids and they could see everything on the shelves, and then I could double check while I was there if it was cheaper like on Amazon or something, but just kind of for the nostalgia knowing that those things are kind of going away. Yep, exactly, Colton. Kind of a thing of the past. Mickey Swing not working out for Idaho Mike. You do the Gators about 10 plus years ago, and then Arizona for about 8 seasons for Dez. Yeah, I thought I was timing that perfect, but screw ball, not the circle change. Yeah, I'm watching it. I'm trying to figure out, is that the screw ball? Is it the circle? And of course they come in about 15 minutes, or excuse me, about 15 miles per hour different. And got me there. Thought I had ticket foul, but just missed it. I have my volume so low, I don't usually hear it if I ticket foul. I look at it visually. Get a good rip with Hodges, but we didn't get rewarded on it. So your Xbox doesn't even have the disc tray, all digital. I did get the disc PlayStation 5, but I almost never use it. Use it on a couple of 2K games, and that's about it. And often I'll just keep it out of there so I don't have to listen to it spin. See, Berkman card might be the favorite for Idaho Mike. Maybe I should get Berkman to play first. Well, I got Hodges, so I'm probably okay with Hodges, despite him being a righty only, because I really like playing with switch hitters. All right, hat's a little itchy, but we're going for the Uncle Sam look here. If you're browsing on the For You page, please come on in and follow. If you're lurking in the purple or red, hey, follow or sub, stick around with us. So there was an MLB, I think it was just called MLB game for Nintendo. That was the first one that I remember owning. And I do remember getting like bases loaded, baseball stars. There was a lot of them on the original Nintendo that I played. Oh man, had a sneeze. I knew I was going to mess up my delivery. Oh well. The games were so unique back in those days. Really had a great time being an 80s kid. Thanks, Dez. First MLB that I had was MLB 19, though, as far as MLB The Show. See, Dez says pet and house sitting. Oh, that's bye-bye baseball. Machado gets all of it. Business might pop off so you can earn money under the table, says Dez. Good thing I'm not part of the IRS. Yeah, I mean, if you're getting paid cash, you know, you got a little leeway on what you report. Be careful. Of course, you don't want to run afoul of any government agencies, but yeah, I hope it does work for you. Yeah, Uncle Sam's right here, Des. Yeah, be careful, man. Now here's Soriano. Well, bummer. We didn't want to get down further against Fernando, but that's where we're at. And when I pitch Fernando, I usually get shelled with him. Fernando's like the kryptonite to me on this game. Knock, knock, knock. Who's there? Idaho Mike. Uncle Sam wants his tax money. Indeed he does. Man, that's a curveball. See, mix that one in there. I'm looking for the screwball. Rolled over on the curve, and that's going to be it for Veritek's at bat. It's Win, Gabe. I'm back. What's up, Gabe? Yeah, good to have you back. How's your 4th of July been, Gabe?
0 balls, 1 strike.
Great to have you there, friend. Gabe came in yesterday, gifted a bunch, subscribed, gifted a sub. You got CM Punk on the wall for Gabe. 5-star Gabe. So here's the thing, Colton, I'm part of the EA Creator Network. They're really good about supplying game codes, but they don't always necessarily get us the codes like as soon as they release. So I might get it early, I might get it on standard. Just kind of have to play it by ear as a creator. I was thinking about paying for the EA Play and the early access to stream it a couple nights while it's still an early release. I'm actually having a pretty good time with the show this year. Definitely more so than last year. Des says hopefully he gets an answer soon on if he's going to get SSI and SSD. I hope you get that answer soon too, Des. Really frustrating dealing with government agencies and the delays and, you know, all the things you have to go through. Finding out if they're going to do anything beneficial to you. Especially as I've had different family members get older and they're trying to get on, you know, Social Security, or out here we have like Medi-Cal, which is our state insurance and stuff like that. Yeah, it's frustrating going through all the paperwork. Start working part-time job. This guy's hit well, unfortunately for me. Yeah, I'll probably mix it up a little bit, Colton. I'll likely do mostly Madden when Madden comes out, though. The show's going to have some really interesting stuff to keep me playing it, I think, for Madden. College football, I like it, but I'm not as into it as I am Madden. I know a lot more about NFL than I do college sports. people come in when I'm playing the college game and they'll ask something along the lines of like, what do I think about the Sooners recruiting class? Because I like the Sooners. And it's like, I don't know about the recruiting class. You tell me about it, buddy. Because, yeah, I just don't follow it that closely. But if you want to talk Seahawks or other teams in the NFL, I have a pretty good handle on what's going on. My opinions may be invalid, but, you know, at least I can talk to you guys about it. Colton says, remember when the Madden streams were hyped with viewers? Yeah, some of those Madden streams into the morning got like 500 followers, so definitely enjoy those. He's been a little quiet on the follow train, but sometimes it goes that way. Maybe I should change that red color back to the green. Maybe the red's frightening the TikTok viewers from following. Hate to chase the trends all the time. It'd be nice just to do one thing, but I get bored playing the same game and the same animations consistently too. Yes, those were fun times, Des, when they had a little bit more options for us. I'm down big. We need a rally. Got a grand slam last game. We could use one here. Fernando only 52 pitches in. You know, I think that's a good call, Colton. A lot of folks probably still partying out on the West Coast at least a little bit. Oddly, I haven't heard a lot of fireworks since I started stream, just like once or twice tonight. There's been other 4th of Julys where it's like it goes till 2 or 3.
0-1.
See, Des says once they got rid of this Create a Stadium in Madden, he didn't really care for Madden so much anymore. This guy's mixed up Fernando just like perfectly, and a lot of swings and misses from me. Stayed back on that one for Ricky, and Ricky's going to have 2. Oh, God. I was getting a drink of water, and I went too far. I don't know why the logic rounded me over, because I was holding it, but I wasn't trying to go around the base. Not the ideal time to take a drink of water. I should have just paused after I got Ricky on second, but boy, that's not good when you're struggling to score. Didn't drink today. Stay sober for Colton. I've been sober my whole life. But I don't begrudge anybody that feels differently or likes to indulge. Just, you know, hope everybody's staying safe. Fortunately, a lot of accidents on 4th of July and, you know, these big holiday weekends. Okay, so let's see. Desert Rat says, now the college football games are here. You don't think you're going back to Madden for Des? Des, do you enjoy college football more than you enjoy NFL as a fan? Hey, what's up, Daniel Barry? How's your day going? Daniel's coming in on Red Chat. Joey Chestnut did it again. He did the Britney Spears. Des more of a college guy. Hey, Daniel, how was your 4th of July, friend? Oh, the sinker got me. Or excuse me, the screwball got me, not the sinker. But yeah, huge mistake messing up the Henderson run. Don't like that.
For the Skeeters, the left fielder, James.
I just was feeling a little parched between at bats. I was like, all right, I'm gonna get a quick drink. It was a base running blunder. And this guy just hammering the fastballs. I shouldn't throw this guy a fastball at all. He's been locked on the fastball the whole game. I think he's got 3 homers on fastballs. This one's looking a little bleak. We need somebody to bump my opponent's modem. Just knock it offline. No, not seriously, but yeah, if you're his roommate, you know, distract him for a minute.
0-2.
So here's Piazza. Yeah, Piazza's chasing. So, Aiden, did you watch the Joey Chestnut victory? Were you involved on
0-1.
the magic that is the hot dog eating contest, or did you not care for it?
That's a ball.
Shadow taken. We're getting tired here with Androlis, but I'm gonna try to coast him through another batter or 2. Gotta repair my bullpen a little bit. Music for Dez. And nice play from Hodges. I did. How's it going, Anakin? Yeah, super lopsided game between Houston and Los Angeles. Yeah, it was a cool catch. I didn't really do anything. It was just one of those animation override deals. but I liked it. Yeah, Altuve had a couple homers. He definitely still generates a lot of pop in his swing. One of my least favorite players of all time in Altuve, but he deserves credit for being a good player. What's up, John? How's your day going? Hey, Nachos, how are you? Tip of the hat to you. Here we go. Little hat tip for Nachos. All right, so we get the bloop. Maybe we can get a blast. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good, guys.
No balls, 1 strike.
Let's see. Question of the day for anybody that's a late joiner. Would you prefer to play on PC or on console? Noah's got the sports balls moving. Hey, John, thanks for the gift, bro. John sent us the Sparks. Hard for you to respect the Astros after the cheating scandal, says Colton. Got to move furniture tomorrow for an old lady from your parents' church for Desert Rat. That sounds like a nice thing to do, Des. Actually went to the baseball game tonight. Sadly, we lost. So who is we, Moist Nachos? Did you go to the Giants game? Are you a Giants fan? Out in Sacramento?
1 and 2's the count.
Jonathan, same to you, buddy. Happy 4th. Well, when I get runners on, I don't do anything good with them. Thankfully, he didn't turn the double play. Kobe, pleasant dreams, bud. If you can't sleep, we'll be here. I know last night you were heading to bed, and then we got to hang out with you a bit later.
Ball.
Diamondbacks in Kansas City. Diamondbacks lost 9-3.
That's a ball.
I don't like them, Colton. So see, she broke her hip. She's older. Probably won't make it through surgery. That's
1 and 2's
a
the
bummer,
count.
does. I hope that she does, but yeah, it's tough when you get up there in later stages of life. White Sox Rockies started late. Why did it start late? Always fun to go to the games indefinitely. Did they have any cool like 4th of July fireworks display or giveaways or anything? Nachos. 5 a.m. Mason can't fall asleep. Hey, does DMV mean DC, Maryland, Virginia? Because I don't think I realized that abbreviation until I was reading about Kevin Durant being from the DMV the other day. Okay. Yeah, I thought you were like literally representing the Department of Motor Vehicles first time you were in chat. And then it dawned on me I was probably wrong. Sun's coming up on the East Coast. We're ready for Colton. Man, I'm looking forward to the winter when the sun's asleep a lot. I like the moon being out. Des, he's in the same time zone as me. Des can't sleep. It's too early to sleep, Des. We got to play some games, right? It's probably grinding some 2K or something. Had fireworks show after and opened up the roof. Did you stick around for it, Nachos? They had a fireworks show at this park, Sutter Health, where the A's play, that I got to be a part of, and it was really nice. Sun's already up for Noah almost. It's getting light out in Toronto, where Noah's at. So, Jonathan Taylor, how was your 4th of July, friend? Anakin, same question for you. If you guys are in the red chat with Jonathan and Anakin, Jonathan's a sub, but if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe and hit the thumbs up. Yeah, but you know what? That's baseball, right, Mason? Sometimes the games just get really lopsided. So you tired from watching the fireworks, chilling, watching people play, as Des.
1 and 1.
Would I rather be stranded on a desert or Antarctica? Probably Antarctica if I can be in one of the buildings. If we're dealing with being out in the elements, I mean, I guess desert. Try to find some water. Either way is going to be bad. I'm afraid of the frostbite and all those things that would be a factor in Antarctica. But I think Antarctica would be really fun to see. So yeah, that's Colton's conundrum, we'll call it. Would you rather be stranded on a desert or stranded in Antarctica? Colton would prefer to be cold. I feel like I'm just going to smash it. I feel like Fernando's like a slow-pitch softball pitcher, but you guys can see the runs that I have up here, which is none of them. I'm not winning, son. We won earlier. We came back earlier. We're trying to come back now. This is game 2. Dez will just take himself out. See, Nacho stuck around for the fireworks show, and it was pretty cool. Good to hear that, Nachos. It was really good, Seth. How about for yourself, friend? Seth's asking about my 4th of July. Yeah, circle change him early through there with Headley. Fernando's got to be getting tired, but he's just cruising with him. Doesn't really matter if he's tired if I'm not hitting the ball.
0-1.
Yeah, like that time I thought it was a circle change.
0-2.
Trying to pick up that hump, which I know is supposed to be a thing from Fernando. But I just don't see it. They all look the same to me. The circle change, curveball, and screwball. I don't know. I don't differentiate them. I try to. Try to get a PCA bunt, just get something there, but it didn't work out. Hey, thanks, Mason, about the hat. Let's see. You just watched the fireworks yesterday, out the window for Seth. Yeah, it's tough for me to time. What's up, Big Red? How are you, friend? I'm good, by the way. But yeah, how was your fourth, Big Red? There's James Wood. There's a soft grounder over there. Watched fireworks at the National Single A Park. Oh, how was that, Mason?
Yeehaw! Zero balls, one strike.
Pretty good. Good to hear. All right, it's ninth inning, guys. I need a touchdown. We're gonna pull this back, which we probably won't, but we got to try. This would be, if it holds, the first loss of
Leading off for Anaheim, the left fielder.
Weekend Classic. I'm 3-0 in Weekend Classic, but tough game. Last time I faced Fernando, I did tee off on him, which is really rare for me. Usually I don't hit Fernando well. See, maybe the ninth inning rally was just trying to get Ricky on, right? We need base runners, didn't work out. Seth, it's 5-13 out there his way. So he was all right. Stayed in, planned stuff for upcoming streams. Had to make sure your dog didn't have the heart attack from the fireworks. Yeah, Clifford's my dog. Here's his little emote, and he doesn't like them at all. I put on the white noise for him, and then when everybody was trying to settle, he was upset about it. So I started to stream a little later than when I was ready to start stream, just because of the same reasons. The doggies don't like the fireworks. Let's see, Finn, thanks for following. How's your day been, Finn? And finally get into one. He threw me a fastball, so now you know how I feel, Fernando. We won't get shut out. We still need a whole lot more. Let's see. Charlie doesn't care about thunder or fireworks. Sure does. Charlie sounds like a good boy. Look out, fans. There's no net rendered in the game. There is actually a net there in real life, but thing was coming in hot.
0-2.
Yeah, exactly, Mace. At least we didn't get shut out. That one's 100-mile-an-hour exit velocity, but it's 44 launch angle, so it's not going to leave despite his clowning in the outfield. So, good game to that dude. Certainly would have preferred to win, but he hit well. That guy was locked in. Some of these guys, man, you know, you pitch 3 or 4 innings without throwing a fastball, and then you throw one, and they're just still sitting dead red, and they blast it. He was one of those players. He was all over the four seam. Let's see. Des talking about his dog. He said he was upset the other day looking out the window because he wanted to go play outside in the storm. Here's the packs in the pack queue. If we get 100,000 likes, we will open all of these. May have to wait for tomorrow, but you never know. TikTok can pop off at any minute. Somebody could send a universe, or somebody could subscribe or gift subs, and then our timer goes up. But we still got some time, so let's get in at least 3 games here on Weekend Classic. I still feel pretty refreshed too, and we still got like 3 days to go. So sitting at 3-1 right now. They have medicine now for dogs with fireworks. I didn't know about that, Colton, to help them like lower the anxiety or whatever. Big Red says you have one dog can't handle the rain or fireworks. The other dogs, they could care less. It doesn't feel too laggy. We'll take it out to the ballpark with Scooble and hopefully pitch well with him. He's kind of a hit and miss pitcher for me, as is Skeens, who we just pitched. We'll be on the road. We're facing Clayton Kershaw. This guy's boosting with a Dodger theme, so that's pretty fresh. Mr. America. What's up, Nathan? Hey, Mason, thanks for the power gym. Yep, they do have the vest. I think we bought a vest for Clifford a long time ago. He didn't care for it. He'd always just be trying to like rub his body against the couch and stuff to get the little vest off.
Leading off.
Big
Your
Red's heard of
leadoff
the doggy
the left
medicine.
fielder,
Golden
Ricky
doesn't care about fireworks for Noah
Henderson.
Mandel. Yeah, so Kershaw's got the little double tap with the foot. It's not as animated as I remember in previous games. I'm trying to check out his pitch mix. First time seeing the 99 Kershaw. I haven't finished this grind to have him myself. And he's going 4 seams.
No ball, 2 strikes.
So see, so Noah's got one dog that doesn't care, and the other dog he's shaking. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know that it's a breed thing or if it's just the way the dogs are by their nature. But yeah, some dogs really get bothered by it a whole lot.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 15, Carlos Beltran.
Nathan, first game of the night, we had a grand slam with PCA. I'm like, where's Nathan? Because we need Nathan to say PCA, baby. But rallied back in that game, and we ended up winning. He's got Kershaw, and I've got Scooble. Got a perfect swing there with Beltran, but fortunately it didn't elevate. This is perfect with J-Ram. He's going to get in his plate. I'm going to try to wave that runner home. See if we can get there. We will get the lead. Jack, thanks for jumping in. Nathan, how was your 4th of July?
The first baseman, Il
So let's see. Noah's bigger dog is the one that does better with the fireworks. The 80-pounder doesn't mind it. The 40-pound dog, he doesn't like the booms outside. Okay, staying fastball away here.
0-2.
Guess I should be looking for it. And Hodges thought that was going to hit the bag and pop up or something, but bounces over it.
the second baseman.
I would think it's still Shohei's to lose, Colton, but we'll see. I was looking fastball, but away. He's throwing a lot of them away. Long run for his center fielder, but he'll get there. Would have been nice, of course, to jump a multi-run lead. Opponents representing Hawaii. If they're in Hawaii, it could be a laggy game, but we'll see. Let's see, just work. Made the money tonight. Working Sunday on your day off. Overtime for days for Nathan. Hope they appreciate you, Nathan, for putting in all that extra time. Nathan would probably vote for PCA for MVP. Not a bad question for chat. Who do you guys have for MVP in the American League and National League right now? I think I'd still go Judge and Otani. But Cal Raleigh's making some noise for sure. It was really nice. Yeah, the food came out good. And then we had our fireworks, which are pretty tame compared to what we see in the neighborhood. But we were just kicking back on the lawn and watching everything explode up in the sky. And kids seem to enjoy it a lot. Rise, thanks for following. Great to have you as our latest follower. Let's see. Rise, who's your favorite NBA team since you got a basketball there? Judge has 34 home runs. And then Raleigh has like 35, right? I'm pretty sure Raleigh got another one today. No, unfortunately, we didn't get that one pulled back. But we're trying to recover here. If it's you, you should definitely follow. The Wilson layout, but we're not going to get the out. See, Golden State Warriors, but you like Steph Curry. Jordan's the GOAT. I'm also a Warrior fan. I agree with you on Jordan. I've enjoyed Steph a lot, though. Hey, same here, Colton. And Team Jordan. Although that usually gets Chad all fired up, so... Any of the LeBroniacs that want to debate it, go for it. I'm not getting caught up in the debate. You guys can have the session there in chat if you like. Hey, what's up, Tight Spot? Happy 4th to you. Have you had a busy day, or has it been a relaxed day for you, Tight Spot?
2-2 count. 3-2.
Kobe over LeBron for Libby. Busy. Let's see, easy at work. I thought you guys would be busy today.
The catcher, Will Smith.
And Jordan took that personally, Nathan. Said, Come over here. Hold this for me. Oh, how did those go for you, tight spot? Oh no, bad throw. It's gonna keep him in the inning. Doesn't have the dog in him that LeBron does.
Batting fifth.
I didn't think it was gonna be that far off the bag. I should have just thrown to first.
Muncy.
0-1's the count.
Oh, nice tight spot. Yeah, Noah, you're 100% right. Most of the younger guys are Team LeBron. Not all of them, but a lot of them. All right, so we get out of the jam. We're facing Kershaw in this matchup. Anybody have the 99 Kershaw? If so, how are you guys liking them so far? Hey, thanks, Colton, for letting them know. Little Oppo Boppo for Veritek. Everybody who watches NBA because of Jordan back then, that's definition of a GOAT, says Rise. Yep, I'm 45, so I remember Jordan vividly, and I definitely agree with you.
Chase Headley.
Hey, good to hear that you're kicking butt, tight spot. Tight spot regaling us with the tales of his weekend league success thus far. Hey, what's up, Joey? One more game for Kershaw for Noah. Yeah, what's up, Joey? You sleeping well, Joey? Joey has quite a bit of sleep issues. That's why I'm asking him that. Good pitch. I was looking for that fastball away. Here's Jacob Wilson.
Ball, that's off the plate.
See, tight spot was locked in. Devers' card has been sweet for him. I just got Devers from the collection. I haven't used him yet. You see, some players live on the free throw line. NBA, a lot of cookie points and stat padding, says Colton. Yeah, definitely a lot different back in the day.
The right fielder, Andy.
Much tougher with the hand checking what was allowed through the 80s and 90s. I think they like more free-flowing basketball as far as the powers that be and more points going in. Unless, you know, guys getting smashed in the lane type of stuff. You look at some of those clips from, you know, like the Bad Boy Pistons and those guys, man, those dudes were rough. Kareem, Bill Laimbeer, all those guys. Or, excuse me, not Bill Laimbeer, I already said Pistons. I was thinking of Kevin McHale.
0-1.
Well, we definitely like it when they do that tight spot. I want to make a joke about the jack part, but I'll avoid it. Our man Nate's here. You ripped 7 bundles for Mickey, didn't pull him. They gave you a 94 Ronald Acuna from your chase pack in Weekend Classic.
Nope.
Sorry that you didn't get your mantle, Nate. Idaho Mike had him. He wasn't liking the swing. And I think I missed location. Nope, we got the go around. Who's everyone's favorite NBA player of all time and your least favorite? My favorite all time is Chris Mullin. Least favorite, I mean, if we're talking about like the non-criminal guys, I really didn't care for Harden's game much in his prime. Although Harden's a pretty likable guy off the court. I dislike that he foul baited so much, like Colton's talking about. Really loved it when the Warriors beat him. Yes, well, they're not... Right, they're going to make it. It's coming out in 2028. Let's see, LeBron wouldn't have lasted as long if he was playing back in the Jordan era, according to Libby, because the game's more physical. Gilbert Arenas, actually your favorite, and he's a criminal, says Libby. Gilbert was awesome his first couple years with Golden State. I wish we could have kept him long term. Unfortunately, the rules were different back then. We'll get a PCA bunt. It was a good bunt, but a good play. Dwayne Wade, favorite, least favorite, don't really have one for Nate. Least favorite is John Morant for Noah Mandel. And his favorite's Kyle Lowry. Favorite all-time Kobe. Least favorite any Celtics player for Dez. Oh, I believe it. Yeah, Rise. Definitely. A lot different era then. Yeah, I thought we had Pete Crow Armstrong on to lead off the inning, but his second baseman made a smooth play. Brian Scalabrine. White Mamba. What was his famous line? I'm closer to LeBron than you are to me. But there's some truth to that. NBA players are quite good, even if they look bad against the best players. Let's see, favorite all time. Steph. Least favorite is SGA for Rise.
Carlos Beltran.
But I think Scalabrine was at least a serviceable player at the end of the bench for a while there, Libby. Although I don't know, without looking at the stats. Maybe he didn't belong in the NBA. Hey, he might be amazing, but Rise doesn't have to like him. That's why we're here talking sports. We'll get a Beltran roller into left field. Let's see. Least favorite MLB player for Noah is Aaron Judge. Spoken like a true Blue Jay supporter. And I'm going to take a pitch here. Shout out to Nate. And we're going to VIP Nate. I'm taking two. Didn't mean to. But Nate, thanks for all your support to the stream. And I went hacking low there. Alright, so trying to increase this lead. Of course, my opponent's got other plans. Does get a lot of iffy calls. You love his mid-range game for Libby. SGA lives on the free throw line. He's still a good player since Colton. Dez, he likes Steph Curry, and that's why he likes the Warriors as well. Yeah, Steph's fun to watch. Getting towards the end of the Curry show. A few more years though. Get to enjoy them.
0-1. What do you got?
Does anyone have fun weekend plans, right? I'm sure there's like 4th of July celebrations in certain towns and counties and get-togethers. I've got my anniversary coming up early next week, so I may take a stream off to really celebrate it with Mrs. Danielle Fruit. Not be tired, you know, from streaming too late or anything. You would say Curry at most got 3 years left in him. His contract's for 2. And I don't know that Steph wants to play beyond it. I'd love to see him just keep going, but, you know, if he's not enjoying it, why keep doing it? See, Dez, he's got a lot of Steph shirts and a lot of Steph shorts. And we'll get Shohei late. Not doing anything this weekend. Just going to relax, spend time with the girlfriend and the horse for Dez. Once the lower leg injuries start, they don't stop, says Libby. What do I think about the Astros blowing out the Dodgers? Not much. I mean, that's baseball. Nice game for Houston and bad game for Los Angeles. I'm more excited about the A's beating the Giants. I didn't dive because I thought we could field it clean, and that was a mistake for me. Yeah, he is. Yeah, LeBron's gone a long time. Been quite tough.
Ready.
And that's going to fluke in, so it's not like this little late rally.
Now batting.
Noah's in our purple stream. So it's almost the end for almost all the players that he grew up with. End of an era for a lot of the guys he grew up with. Oh, I saw Brett Burns. He signed yesterday or the day before, right? I think he went to Colorado, but I could be wrong. Brett Burns and LeBron drafted the same year back in 2003. Miller and Jacob Wilson's been a lot of fun, Colton. It's tough not to enjoy Jay Willie getting so many big hits for us. Rise lives in Alaska. Did whitewater rafting today in the Kenya River, and you're on a road trip. Dude, I hope you're having a great time. That sounds like a blast. I only did whitewater once with my sister when I was in my 20s. Jordan, what's up, friend? How's your day going? That was up in Oregon. He's been in the league longer than the salary cap. That's an amazing stat. So Jordan, how's your day going? If you guys are on TikTok, please come through and follow. Everybody on the For You page, I'd love to have you guys stick around with us. timer's winding down here, so it could be our last game of the day. We're under 10 minutes. Every follower, sub, gift goes all extended the timer on TikTok stream. Salary cap went in back in 2005. I don't know, man. Soderstrom's more of a... He hits it on the line and hits it to the opposite field a lot more than I remember from Olsen. Olsen was like a true 3-outcome hitter. I feel like Kurtz seems more like Olsen to me than Soderstrom. But maybe Soderstrom will find the power stroke again, or maybe he'll get stronger over the next couple seasons. I feel like Soderstrom's more like a 25-30 home run guy. Where I always thought like Olsen and maybe Kurtz could be guys that push 50 if they have a great year. Soderstrom started hot though this year. You know, and some people blame the push from him getting sent from first base to left field because he did kind of slump when they had him switch positions. He's been hitting fairly well of late though for Tyler. Yeah, the A's have a lot of good young positional players. It's a perfect hit, but he didn't elevate for me there with Marte. Wow. I got a stat for you guys. From Noah. Noah says, Brett Burns has not missed a game in the past 11 seasons. Consecutive streaks of 925 games in the NHL. And then he says, LeBron could never. Yeah, that's crazy for NHL. And I don't really know what the longest... You know, the Iron Man streaks are for hockey and things, but I would just think there'd be so many injuries in hockey with it being so physical. Here's Muncie. Longest games played streak is 1,000, says Noah. The Iron Man streaks. He should pass it, says Noah, about Brett Burns. Hey, what's up, Isaac? How are you doing, friend? Good to see you in the stream. How was your 4th of July, Isaac? That was the most jammed up, slow animation. I got bailed by Hodges, but it was like a lag spike or something. Yeah, I'm good, friend. Thanks for being here. Love to hear about your 4th of July and your weekend plans if you feel like typing. Isaac, I know you're using one of the stickers. At least I think you are. I can't see it, unfortunately, so I got to make you get some more stickers over there. I wish I knew which ones you were using a lot so I could try to make more like it. The reason I can't see is I'm not an app. I'm reading it on the web browser, and they don't animate for me. I should probably try to stream off of TikTok Live Studio sometimes, but then I would be using that and open broadcast software, and that probably would cause some stutter on the frames and stuff. I know some streamers do it that way, though. Probably a little more tech savvy than I am. Those streamers.
No balls, 2 strikes. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And we'll get the strikeout. So far, so good. Pitching wise, we'd like to get the bats moving here against Clayton Kershaw.
Leading off for the Athletics.
Chase Headley. I haven't hit particularly well with Headley, but I do like the switch hitters in here. He's throwing a lot outside. Let's try to ambush. And he came inside, of course. Colton, thanks for the likes. Come back here. We'll go past Kershaw on the mound. We got leadoff man aboard. I have not got the new Soto. I want to use like the grind lineup, but I'm in the middle of the weekend classic for 6 games, so I don't want to mess around and, you know, drop games by grinding towards Soto. No, not what I needed there. Got me good on that circle change. I was looking fastball. I should have just let it go. Alright, so easy come, easy go to the base runner. Yeah, no luck on Soto thus far. Man, this is a pretty good bunt. He made a great play earlier. I don't think he'll be able to get us this time with PCA. Yeah, I should have been plugging it more, Colton.
Ricky
Been a little bit quieter today.
Henderson.
But I think it was you that said it. Maybe people still recovering from the holiday. Hopefully tomorrow's pop and stream, a lot of new followers and all that good stuff.
Ball.
That was close to being
One
a
ball,
strike.
one
I'm
strike.
lucky it wasn't called one. So he steps off there with Kershaw. And good pitch and a half.
One ball, two strikes.
That might drop. We'll see. Long run for the center fielder, but it'll hold up. Yeah, so far so good. I think hair appointment tomorrow, and I forget what else she wanted to do.
Now batting, number 6.
I think she wanted to play Nintendo Switch with the kids, but they were playing some little game that they made up, and they didn't want to play it today. So maybe tomorrow we'll play some, what is it called? Mario Kart World, I think is the one that came on Nintendo Switch too. Haven't played the Switch much, the new one. I don't know. Blocked by Hodges. Some funky plays happen in this game for sure.
Now
Something like
batting,
that.
the designated hitter, Yohei.
He's off and running. We got a perfect throw, and we got him out. Let's try to steal. Yeah, everybody be sure to follow if you haven't. We're under 3 minutes. If anybody was waiting to drop the universe on us, now's the time to extend stream on TikTok, or this may be our last game of the day. No, I usually sleep after stream. It depends. I mean, there's some odd days where I start late and then I just stay on. You know, as the sun's up, and then
Ball 4.
start the day then.
Now
But
batting,
typically,
the
I'll sleep
shortstop,
after stream.
Mookie Betts.
No, he's safe. That's a ball.
Boy, Scooble doesn't have a lot of stamina. 72 pitches in the yellow right now. And we'll get a pop-up from Mookie Betts. And through 5, it's 1-0. Oh, maybe. Although I'm not a big fan of text-to-speech. Maybe like for GIFs or something. It's definitely something that's been popular on the Purple streams over the years, but I don't know, man. I guess it depends how you use it. This is hit pretty well by Beltran. I don't know if it's got enough, though. Oh, just missed it. I used to go into one guy's stream, and he had every chat message where the text-to-speech would play. Like, every chat message would go through his text-to-speech. It was really annoying listening through that. Especially if anybody used, like, the emotes and stuff. Colton says, would only do it for GIFs. Let's see, Prizzo, thanks for following. Text-to-speech, voice on TikTok can get annoying, says Noah. A couple of decent swings just didn't work out.
All one's the count.
Noah says it depends on which voice you use, too. Man, we hit 3 decently to left, but not great. That one I needed to stay back and hit it to the opposite field. It was really squared up. See, Isaac knows somebody that does it over there.
Now batting.
Yeah, and I keep everything quiet in here too, so I wouldn't really be listening to it. I know sometimes people like to abuse text-to-speech and try to get streamers in trouble with it, where they're playing words that shouldn't be played, or playing words that put together sound like something else. So I think you open yourself up for some issues if you are going to enable it in your stream. Nice win for the bad guys today. Hey, what's up, bud? I wasn't going to say a word. I did think about you, but I wasn't going to come trolling. See, Colton says he doesn't mind it. He doesn't want to hear it every 15 seconds. Yeah, I'm kind of the same way.
There you go.
But yeah, for like some rare occasions, it might be a fun enhancement or enticement for viewers too. Luke, thanks for the likes.
0-2.
Just liking it up. Over on TikTok chat. Our man Carne Basada's in the house. You guys will probably take it to Severino tonight, though. Severino's been in bad form, and then he's in the doghouse with the Ace fans too.
Leading off for Anaheim.
Just one of those games that got lopsided.
Patel Marte.
Carne, how was your 4th of July? I know you were planning to go out with the buddies. I think we just missed this one. Of course, Dodger Stadium ball doesn't carry particularly well. I think our TikTok timer might be gone. All right, last game of the day, but we can still finish strong. Hope everybody will follow, share, and like. And we'll prepare for tomorrow's big stream. Well, we're giving the balls rides. We're just not giving them the ride over the wall. Let's chase heavily. Anybody in chat ever watched a game in person at Dodger Stadium? I have not done so. I do remember driving past it once. And Headley's going to roll it over the mound. Noah's not seen one in Dodger Stadium. Colton says, let's get 100K likes and extend that stream. I like the way you think, Colton.
Shortstop Jacob Wilson.
And Wilson over the mound here. So, a lot of decent contact, but nothing great. See, sat in the house today. Say, girl you're talking to has a lot going on today. Didn't work out to go out today for Carne. So if we make the defensive switch, who goes and plays right field? I guess Ricky could play right. Looking to see if we have a good bopper against left-handers. Yeah, we'll send in Ian Hop here. Hey, what's up, Freelancer? How's your day going? I don't think that was a swing. Dang it. Was looking away for the fastball. He's thrown a lot of them away. Certainly looking to add some offense there. So I got to switch around the defense slightly.
Leading off for the ball.
So he's got Podges
The right
stepping up.
fielder, Andy.
Right, so let's see. Ricky can probably cover right, even though he's going to be out of position. Oh, I've heard Island Water Park's pretty cool. Have you been there previously, Carne? They did have a fire. You check it out when you have work tomorrow. They're letting me know that he's tired here. So he's got right, left switch. We were having some pretty good success with Scooble. Didn't want to take him out, but his stamina's way down. Let's see. Only game we've been to Major League Stadium was Savannah Bananas at the National Stadium. How was that experience, Colton? Oh, it's desyncing. Holy cow, I can't throw a strike. Speaking of Savannah Bananas, they're on ESPN primetime tomorrow. Well, I might try to watch it with the kids. They've never seen it. They may enjoy that. Yeah, they had a good time. Yep, Clifford didn't like it. Kids did. We had, what are these? Glow stick necklaces, although they're not glowing quite as much. And I think they're not showing up with my ring lights so much. But yeah, we had the glow stick necklaces, and we had fireworks, had barbecue. Got to see the neighbors shoot off all kinds of fireworks. So it was a good night, I think, for them. Didn't want the leadoff walk. Just trying to get him to offer up early. Clement lays off, and here's Conforno. Had some terrible sync issues there on those initial pitches. Got us behind.
That's a ball.
Yeah, I've never actually watched the Bananas. Like, I see little clips here and there, but I haven't ever watched a full game of theirs. So, yeah, maybe I'll watch that tomorrow. Thanks for sharing that with us about the Bananas. Carne says, you went a lot with the church. Went a lot as a kid. Last time you were there was probably back in middle school. Not a fan of the heights, so you don't really do the rides. He is a lazy river enthusiast, is Carne. Talking about one of our Central Valley water parks out here. Yeah, I don't like the heights too much either, Carne. Don't blame me on that.
0-2 is the count. That's a ball.
See, you're going to Orioles picnic and then the game in August. Oh, nice, Mason. I probably shouldn't always ask you guys the same question, but is it a giveaway day? And I left that one hanging and he gets all of it. Son of a gun. Definitely didn't want that pitch there. So the walk comes back to haunt us. Just trying to throw it inside and just, I don't know. You can blame it on desync, but I think he just made a good swing. Just trying to run that one in. Saucy on Kim and Shohei says bring in Androlas. Game starts at 7 p.m. Eastern for the Bananas. It's at Fenway. Well, that's pretty cool.
No ball, 2 strikes. 3.
See, plus being all wet, then waiting in line to get on another slide probably sucks as Carne. Yeah, there's some truth to that. Didn't realize Androlas was in full bar.
Did he go?
Haven't watched the game for Colton. He's tuning in for the Bananas action tomorrow.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And Shohei gets the slider, so this is not what we wanted from our bullpen in this inning. A little opposite field swing. The guy's replaying, so got that going for us. Wasn't like it was that big of a home run. Big on the scoreboard, but like 427. We've seen better. And we got to stay with Chapman because we've only faced 2 batters.
Nope, that's a ball.
So Nuki hits a foul. If you guys are on TikTok, please be sure to follow, share, and like. If you're in the red chat with Freelancer, be sure to subscribe, hit the thumbs up, and some reactions. If you're in the purple with Big Sushi and Carne and all the buddies, yeah, follow up, stick around with us. How's your day going? Actually, it's Bushy. I read that as Sushi. I'm sorry, Bushy. Got number 69 in the name. Always nice. But we're out hitting them, but we're down runs. And that's what we need. See if we can get some runs going here. That might be it for Kershaw. He was decent with Kershaw, although I felt like we had a lot of decently hit balls that just didn't get rewarded. So Kopich coming in. I'm just trying to push that to second. Didn't work out. This one towards first. We're probably cooked unless we get a fortunate animation and we don't. No, my opponent did. Been working towards him, but I don't have him yet. Do you have him big? But he was asking if I have the 90 on Kershaw. Like, I haven't got to do Kershaw and Soto because I usually put together ranked lineups and grind for them. And, you know, now we're in Weekend Classic, so the stuff I want to grind for is blocked by Weekend Classic trying to win the games. See, Bushy says he's not terrible, but definitely not as good as Clemens. Yeah, I just first him in this game. I had a lot of hits. I just wasn't able to string them together, you know, for the crooked number innings, unfortunately for me. Trying to get the breakthrough here, and I chased up on that one. Here's J-Ram.
That's outside.
Yeah, some people were talking last night about the Kershaw card, and if it's considered a top 5 pitcher in the game. And I assume so because it's a 99, but I don't actually know how he plays. Pitch mix looked a little underwhelming for him.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
I felt like I had a good rip, but I think I was late. Yeah, and I dropped PCI too. Went frozen on the mound. This is a perfect contact swing, so I don't know if it's going to jump. I was really thinking hit it late down the left field line. 12-6 curve helps, says Big Bushy. I'm going to try to let Androlis get through the end of this game since we're already down. If we start getting into trouble, we'll get him out. But hopefully we can keep it here at 2 runs and rally top 9. But my bullpen's been a little bit cooked as far as guys not having full bar.
Now batting, the catcher, Will Smith.
Ball.
And Smith will knock it through, so I think we better lift and Androlis. Hey, thanks for the heart me, friend. Heart me coming in from Fierce Stewart. Puts you on the TikTok team. We love a heart me from anybody that's got a heart over there on TikTok. Helps out a lot with putting you guys on the TikTok team, and it also affects the creator's revenue split on that side. So more heart me's are always better. Stuart, how was your 4th of July, bud? Let's see. We'll pitch around Podges and go after Conforno. Yeah, timer's gone.
Did he go?
What happened to you, Gabe? You were chatting and then you got quiet. You gaming yourself this evening? And Henderson will grab it in right. We need a bloop and a blast. I'm late on that one. I don't think it's going to fit in. Carried a long ways too from Hodges Scott. Augusta to Arizona versus A's game. You're going to. Oh, August 2nd. I think it corrected to Augusta. I was thinking of the wonderful golf course in Georgia, Stuart. Well, I hope you have a great time at the game, because I'll be rooting for the A's. But we'll see how it goes. Yeah, I chased up. I thought it was a breaking pitch up there. All right, here's Veritek. I got to Kershaw early, and I wasn't able to tack on in this game. See, 4th of July was great for Fear Stewart. Good to hear, Fear. Did you have a lot of good food on the 4th?
Ball.
Yeah, I thought that was a 4-seam. I think it was a cutter. So opponent will get the victory. Bummer. We hung a couple pitches and definitely a laggy game. Playing somebody from Hawaii, I think. Those connections are always bad. I wish I could block the Hawaiian players. Not because I don't like them, but it just is what it is. You get a lot of squirrely animations. The walk that I gave him before his home run was a funky walk. I just couldn't get any pitches where we wanted to with Joyce. I did have a good one, Sean. Yeah, thanks for hanging out. All right, guys, we'll be back tomorrow. Definitely intend to start earlier tomorrow. Shouldn't be so much fireworks. Purple Scented is on. We're going to raid up to Canada. She's playing some Overwatch on Twitch. Same name everywhere. Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, all of it. Please be sure to follow. We'll finish up. Well, actually, won't finish it up. We'll grind the Classic beyond the 6 games tomorrow. Oh, I thought it was there. It already expired, Carne. It's usually over on the left-hand side, unless it's been missing of late. But it should be there most of the time. But if it's not, please remind me, and I'll fix it. But yeah, the timer should be there on the Twitch side. It just isn't there because of having already expired tonight. Then the timer goes away. But yeah, it should have been there. I have the chats hidden because Twitch has been kind of particular about the chats of late. So have a great rest of your night, and we'll see you guys soon. And if I need to fix anything on the overlay, we will soon. Here we go on the raid.